हेलो एंड नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका हमारे YouTube चैनल पर जहां हम बनाते हैं आपकी शेयर मार्केट नॉलेज को स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड फर्म। If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, don't wait anymore and immediately hit the bell icon. आज इस वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट शेयर मार्केट इंस्ट्रूमेंट की, फ्यूचर्स। दोस्तों, क्या आप जानते हैं व्हाट इज फ्यूचर्स? अगर बेसिक इजी लैंग्वेज में समझें तो इट इज एन इंपॉर्टेंट डेरिवेटिव ट्रेडिंग फाइनेंशियल इंस्ट्रूमेंट। अब आप सोच रहे होंगे डेरिवेटिव इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स क्या होते हैं? तो फ्यूचर्स के बारे में जानने से पहले ये समझना होगा कि डेरिवेटिव्स क्या होते हैं। डेरिवेटिव, जैसा कि आप नाम से समझ सकते हैं, एक ऐसा प्रोडक्ट है whose value is derived from one or more underlying variables. ये underlying variables कुछ भी हो सकते हैं, like stock, foreign currency, or even interest rates. There are several types of derivative instruments in the market, namely forwards, options, futures, swaps, swaptions, callers, etc. तो आज इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे अबाउट फ्यूचर्स। ये फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स जो होते हैं, they can also be understood as standardized form of forward contracts. So to understand a future better, let's understand first a forward contract. Forward contract एक ऐसा agreement होता है between two parties where one party agrees to buy an underlying instrument, जो चाहे stock, currency, index और a commodity कुछ भी हो सकता है, at an agreed price on a future date from another party. Forwards को futures में transit करने के लिए एक important concept आता है called exchange. This exchange acts as an intermediary between the buyer and the seller to facilitate the trades, streamline quantities and delivery dates and so on. Exchange के through forward trade के इस standardization से create होता है एक powerful derivative instrument called futures. Forward contracts के केस में the agreement is completed on a future date either by an actual delivery of goods or by cash settlement of the difference between the current market price on the future date and the agreed price. लेकिन the futures market is used as an effective hedge tool to lock your price. तो आइए जानते हैं some of the common features of a future trade. Futures की price is correlated to the underlying asset. Underlying asset basically वो security है जिस पर futures contract based है. They give derivatives their value. Futures की contract sizes are standardized. Future contracts are regulated by exchanges. Future contracts are time bound. Majority of future contracts in India are cash settled before expiry. But cash settlements can be done only if you square off your positions before expiry. आइए ये concept हम एक example से समझते हैं. Assume that you're buying one lot of Reliance futures December expiry at the current price of 2425 and the size of the lot is 250. अब आपने hold किया है till the expiry date, that is 31st December. The value of your contract as on today is 250 into 2425, which equals to rupees 6,06,250. As on the expiry date, three possible scenarios unfold. The price moves to rupees 2,500. In this case, you are making a profit of rupees 75 per share. The total profit is 250 shares into rupees 75 per share, which equals to rupees 18,750, which will be credited to your account. Now the price moves to rupees 2,400. You make a loss here. Your loss of rupees 25 per share multiplied by 250 shares, which equals to rupees 6,250, will be debited from your account. The price remains same at 2,425. In this case, your agreed price and the actual price is the same. You neither make a profit nor a loss. अब आप चाहें तो opt कर सकते हैं for a buy or a sell future. What this means is that you can either have an agreed price of rupees 2,425 per share, at which you will buy the share on expiry, or agreed selling price of rupees 2,425 on expiry. Depending upon your assessment of how the market is going to unfold, you could choose your position. A person who anticipates the market to fall would make a profit by selling futures now, while a person who believes that the market would rise would make a profit by buying futures now. यहाँ पर margins का concept भी समझना बहुत जरूरी है, because margins clearly play a very crucial role in futures trading as it enables one to leverage. In fact, margins ही future trade को financial twist देते हैं, which makes it better than spot market transactions. Futures agreement में enter होने के लिए, one must deposit a margin amount with his broker. The amount that must be deposited at the initiation of the contract is called initial margin. The margin account is adjusted at the end of each trading day to reflect the investor's gain or loss. This practice is called mark to market. The investor is allowed to withdraw any funds in the excess of initial margin from the margin account. To ensure that funds in the margin account never becomes negative, a maintenance margin is set. जब भी margin account का balance falls below the maintenance margin, the investor receives a margin call and the investor is expected to top up the account to the initial margin. Brokers also allow investors to deposit securities to satisfy the initial margin requirement. So this was all about futures. I hope you like our video, so keep watching, sharing and liking.
For future updates and queries, visit social media handles of TradeSmart.